Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are looking at the DLS Marine range, and today we're looking at the 225i Marine audio speaker from DLS. Now, these are water and UV resistant. The first thing I noticed as I was unpacking these, and I've done a lot of marine work in Sydney, New South Wales. I've worked in the marinas for a long time installing marine product. This would have been all through the 80s. And the first thing I noticed as I unpacked these was the separate crossovers and the way the grill setup is put together. Traditionally, in today's sort of marine products, they're always generally just a one unit that just screws straight in, where this one, it actually has a separate grill, and the grill locks into place and then screws on. The other thing that I really liked about this, which you don't see very often, is they've provided the inline crossovers. So and I recognise, again, you'll see this tweeter they've used through, obviously this would be made for the marine side, but you've got an actual separate individual tweeter for those highs. And again, the whole thing is, a proper marine plastic housing. There is no metal in here whatsoever. It really is fantastic. They have done a fantastic job. So if you're looking for a marine product, and there's not a lot of good sounding marine speakers out these days, stuff that's got that high fidelity sound. So this would definitely be something to consider. And as I said, having the inline crossovers, they're just going to provide a little bit more attention to detail. This is a 5-inch version, so we'll also look at the 6. The 5 would be great if you can't get a 6 in. And these guys here, I'll just go through that. They've got a polypropylene cone with a rubber surround. They've also the IP54 class, so built to the standard. They're also got the 16mm tweeter, a frequency range between 80 and 18,000 hertz, with 60 RMS, 100 watt max, and 4 ohm. And again, design and engineering is by DLS in Sweden. I will immediately say to you that this is a really nice marine speaker. And, you think to yourself, how can you get excited about that? Well, in the marine speaker side of it, generally marine speakers, as a rule, it's so hard to find high fidelity marine products. I mean, there's a lot of marine speakers, but to get something that, the biggest thing that I've heard through my career is people looking for sound quality in their marine speakers. And to have a 5-inch of this caliber, where you can tell that the construction, again, they're using the same technology that they put into their car, and they also, as DLS says, you may not be aware, do home audio as well, and it's all speaker stuff. They're just all about speakers. They're now providing that natural sound for your boat, and I mean, you can use these in boats, caravans. They don't necessarily need to be in a boat. You can use them in caravans and motorhomes and things like that, where if you're wanting that water resistant sort of finish, and you're looking for obviously the white. Even some people have used these speakers in eaves in their homes and stuff. So they're really versatile. They can be used in all different formats, and being 4 ohm, as you know, in home stuff it's 8, but 4 ohm will work well and truly adequate. If you were running a pair or a couple of pairs off these, won't put your home amplifier under too much strain, and you can, if you're putting a couple of sets, you can even wire it in a situation, get it back up to the 8 ohm anyway. So it's certainly not a big deal, but I'm certainly very impressed with the inline crossovers. That immediately I like that. I mean, anything where you can get crossover involved means we can start to control the sound a little bit better. We can make it a little bit nicer. We can make the voices and bass and treble. We can start to make things come together. So good on DLS for this. This is a really nice marine speaker, and it's great to see this type of product back out there again. 71mm deep, and as I said, because it's not traditionally in a car, that's not going to be an issue, and that's not very deep, to be that honest. It's you need that just to get the substance, to get a bit of bass control. If you'd like to find out more information about this particular product or any of the marine gear, you'll be able to find it on hifihq.com.au for Australia, or hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand. And again, they're in 50 countries worldwide, so you'll be able to find somewhere local that should have the information in relation to this product. So I hope you enjoyed today's product preview, and again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.